White Shoe Slaying. Man, it's been a minute since I played this game. Let me see if I still got my detective skills. Detective bands. We got a lady coming off the bus. Uh-oh. I know y'all see that nigga right there.
Hey lady, get out of the road!
She seemed drunk. My nigga stalking his prey. He like, oh yeah, look at her.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, the fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand.
What's up?
Scene secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Okay.
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message.
Damn.
This one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
Okay. Thanks, Cordner. Let's look at this. Damn, they fucked you up, girl. Nothing. No piece of jewelry turned off. Torn off or either. Anything on here? Nah.
Another day, another dollar.
I guess it's nothing on the... Oh, nah. We gotta see what the dress
It
is.
appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
What size is
No
those?
drag marks. Killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
And at least we got the footprints. They was wearing boots. Nah, that's not what I wanted to look at. There was something right next to it. Right here. $5?
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Bro, ain't want to take the money? I got the tire tracks.
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
Alright, I guess not. I'm pretty sure we got all the clues, though. Who's this lady?
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
What you got for me?
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
A hobo. Okay.
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Of course, anything I can do to help.
I appreciate
I
that.
think that something so ghastly
For real.
could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Don't worry. Detective Bands is on it for sure. Location of the laundry place. Duh.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video.
Superior
Just saying.
Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Look at R and
Thank you.
R and I always coming in clutch, bro. If you need a location, just hit up that line. Let's check the laundry first. I was about to say, like, come on.
We're investigating a case, and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look.
Well, I feel like he playing the run.
You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
Alright. You ain't gotta be rude about it, bro.
You wrote the number down on that dress. Is it there?
F16636 right here. There we go.
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Terrellson? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news.
Unfortunately, she passed away, bro.
Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Terrellson?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss. I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Terrellson, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's
that...
procedure. You see to your girls.
Crazy.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Terrellson? Let him search. You got nothing to hide.
Alright, bro.
Want to hear something funny, Terrellson? Some
Optimistic,
filling
Cole.
out a missing persons report actually rules him out as a suspect.
I wonder why the picture was turned down.
Anything here?
Need to check if she was a regular.
Yeah. I was checking the laundry room.
So she went out without her handbag?
Yeah. It's kind of weird.
She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
They had to be arguing. She had to, like, argue and Dave had stormed out type shit. It's kind of ridiculous that she left. Ooh.
You can see if Pinker can match the impression to the crime scene.
Ooh. I'm not liking that, sir. See anything outside? Why was it just... Hold on. Is it a clue? Oh.
Lars was out in the rain last night.
Hold on, let me use the phone real quick, Betty.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks, ma'am.
But just in case. You know, somebody got to look after the girls. Let's talk to this man.
Mr. Tarleton, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. Can't be anyone who knew her.
I'm gonna go good cop on this one.
So you don't know anyone who would want her dead?
No, I don't.
Should have went bad cop.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right. Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
That's probably the person, like a suspect, Bobby. I'm gonna remove a question, see if it's, yeah, bad cop.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. A bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Barron's Bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
Okay.
Mr. Tarleton, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
You're
I
lying.
think you're in an unhappy marriage, Lars. I think you're lying, and you would like to get it off your chest.
You telling me my wife was unhappy? What proof do you have of that?
Do I have the evidence? A picture? Nah.
You're off the hook. For now.
Wife happy at home. There's no evidence proclaiming that, but you do say that she gets drunk. I'm pretty sure y'all have a dysfunctional. I'm gonna go.
Spill it, Tarleton.
Let's go.
We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
Okay.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
At that party, right?
8:30. Card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. Paid the sitter and went to bed.
I don't know if he's. Because it could have been raining while he was out. I just don't know.
You're lying, Lars. You didn't come straight home, did you?
And how do you figure that?
I have no evidence to say, like, he...
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
Alright, I think we're gonna go... We gotta go with the boots. Because it's just like... I don't know, like, this is giving off whatever of it. Let's go.
Rain. You got soaked, Lars. We found your wet weather gear.
Exactly.
Okay, I stayed a little later than I said. This cute little brunette was hitting on me. Teresa noticed. I was half cut. I walked her home from Bobby's, but nothing happened. I walked back and got the car this morning.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Tarleton. You'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's body.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life.
Nah.
Appreciate your time, sir.
About to have some cops at your crib.
Believe this guy's story?
Kind of rings true.
Let's go to the bar.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again. God damn it. Now, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Yeah.
What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
I'm gonna go good cop.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
That cherry
But
pie was delicious.
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable.
yeah. All right.
Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
I don't know if you're telling the truth, y'all, but I like have no evidence about the bum. And his face, like his face expressions, is like throwing me off. He feel like he confident in that answer.
You've never served him.
Not a chance. By the sound of it, he's the type of bum you send packing right when he walks through the door.
Fuck, bro.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
I mean, how would he know about a cab, you know?
The husband said she wanted to go dancing.
And she always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Clough. We'll take it from here.
Hey, no problem.
Any of your regulars know the broad?
Ask him yourself.
LAPD, keep your seats, boys. This won't take a second.
Do we really?
Son of a bitch, get away!
Why we gotta run, bro?
LAPD, what are you running from, sir?
Come on, you got a ride. Get in and drive.
Man, cause he been hop in that whip. Let me get that. Get in, nigga.
You're gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
Oh my gosh, bro. These people be driving crazy. I forgot. You know, it's been a minute. Shoot out the siren, gangy.
The killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the dickhead.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine.
Yeah, sometimes the killer could just pretend it never happened.
Get me closer.
Move, niggas. Nigga in the way. Shoot.
Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
You gotta shoot the tire, bro. I'm giving you a clean shot. Ugh. Oh, I missed it.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
There you go.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Move, man. You got one of his tires. Good shit, partner.
Let's end this part.
All right, show me your hands.
Get out of the whip.
Name.
Richard Bates. What is it you want?
I'll ask the questions. Firstly, why did you run?
I don't mix with cops if I can help it.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your Salty had the same idea.
Yeah, all right,
so
Birdie.
what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
Ain't no way you just let him get off that one shot, bro. Like, he ain't knock you out. You ain't say he knocked you out, so I don't even believe you off that. Like, something had to happen.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault. Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice, private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning.
Contact with the
You
victim.
went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrelson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
You don't sound too confident in your answer, buddy. I don't have any evidence to prove that, but I'm gonna doubt you on that.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrelson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
He telling the truth on that, but I'm telling you, it's them face expressions that you gotta go off of, cause like he don't seem too confident.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup.
No.
We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Can you put the guy in 2 in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, Detective.
Put him in the cell. I need to see if I can get some more.
Message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the Beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
Does he have a shotgun in his hand? I'm pretty sure that's the guy we didn't talk about. Yo. You know Teresa?
LAPD. We'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far.
I need you to stay copacetic. We need to hold out to the cavalry line.
How do we do that?
Like this. Buckshot, keep down.
Oh!
Your rightful share. We
Killing
need to fight for it.
Oh, I forgot how to fight. Oh, okay. X. X is the hit. Square to dodge. Fuck you talking about? Hobo challenging me? DB?
Stalin. Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
Take this guy away, bro. I say they was trying to start something.
The Kremlin's over here, Phelps. Toss it and see what you find.
Ooh.
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin.
Looks like it. What does this say?
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer. It
can be. It could be Stewart. it can really be Stewart. Go next. Let's go back to the police station.
In the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrellson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
Are you denying that you strangled Mrs. Terrellson with a length of rope?
I'm not denying anything. You have to have proof, lackey.
Bro, we got the rope. That's your crib. Or you could say that's a crib, but hey, that's just me.
We found a matching piece of rope in your lean-to. I think we'll find the blood will match too.
I own no property. How could it belong to me?
Was that your thing,
a bus
bro?
driver dropped Mrs. Terrellson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
Nigga, we know you lying, bro. I'm gonna go back up because I ain't got no evidence to prove that. You feel me?
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
Bro, what?
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrellson.
Take him away. Get your ass in there, man. We knew it was him. He had the murder weapon.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Terrellson will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
Thanks, Chief. Let's get it, man. What's the report? Every witness counts, even the cabbie was among the last people to see Teresa. I forgot about the cab. Fuck. But we still got the guy who killed Teresa. So hey, that's a done deal. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button. If you're new, subscribe. And as always, have a great day. I'm out. Peace.